Hey, welcome back, everyone. So, today's episode, what are we doing today?
We have dyno runs for EVO 10 this morning, and then EVO 8 as well, or EVO 9.
EVO 9, yeah, yep. But, a couple of updates. We got a couple of cars here. Colin's car is almost ready to run. We just converted this to a sequential using the IGN1 coils. We had the GTR coils before. And then we got a bunch of motor swaps and builds that's coming up. This one's getting our drag block sleeved, everything. He's from St. Louis. We'll do a video on that. This guy, I don't know yet. So today we are tuning this car. It's from St. Louis as well. Thank you, St. Louis, for showing all the love. This is a stock. There's really very little modification, not even full bolt-on stock fuel system. It's a 2013 MR. He's going to use it for track. And we just got intake, upper intercooler pipe. What else we got? Blow-off valve. And I think, yep, EBC, rim speed. And that's about it. No fuel system, no upgraded turbos. And we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Main goal in this one is to just give a good track car. That's where he's gonna use it the most. All right, let's see what it makes. And after this, actually, we enter that one. All right, so this is base run. No modifications. I just scaled the intake manifold. I'm sorry, the intake, and we're gonna see how much it makes on the first one. So that was the base run, and then now I'm gonna adjust it to my base map for this.
Do that on the side, right?
Yeah, you just clicked on the names. I'm checking for clutch slip now. Expecting a bit. Wow, no slip. Okay. He will definitely slip now. All right, let's see. Always do these runs on super sport mode. Forgot to flash my map. So I think I mentioned this before, but every time you flash an MR, you'll get a check engine light, and then when you put a scanner or EVO scan, it's not going to really pull anything up. This happens, I guess, because of the TCU, but you could just clear it using flash, ECU flash, and continue. All done. Clearing ECU. good. Check for club slip. You have to get this tranny like really warmed up before you do hard runs. So this morning that's all I've been doing, just driving up and making sure the tranny warms up, and a little bit of slip. But nothing really bad. Just a little bit of slip. This car is well maintained. Doesn't need that much work, which is welcomed at any time. I actually like the MRs. They do have some loss when you dyno it compared to the GSRs. So typically a GSR at 350 would be equivalent to like 320, 325 on an MR. It has some drain, it has some power loss, much more than the GSRs. So it's not fair to compare, those of you that are comparing. And I read it on groups and forums that, oh yeah, I have an MR, everybody's like, oh, I made this much with this turbo, but yeah, yours is a GSR. Just keep that in mind. Alright, let's try it again. Sport mode. Where the peak torque kicked in and everything looked good. It's exactly in the area that I want it to be, so I could adjust my timing for top end accordingly. We're almost at the end. We're almost done. It doesn't take that many runs if everything works out correctly. You do a lot of street tuning, make sure everything is good. And I feel like for the fuel that he has, this should be it. It's a track car, so mid-range is very important. So that's what I'm focused on, is getting him good, solid mid-range. He's never going to really see below 4,000 RPMs anyway when he's in the tracks. See what a bit of timing does. think this is good. Yep. I think we'll stop it right here and check it on the street what's going on. Alright, so everything went well. As I mentioned, he's from St. Louis. He's gonna drive back today. So I really have to make sure everything is good. Car drives fine, shifts perfect, and I really didn't have to ramp up the clutch pressure that much on the dyno either. So this car's been well taken care of. It's clean. This is something that I would get. I know it's an MR. People don't like them, but they have their place in the car world. Definitely has its place in the EVO and performance car world. All right, on to the next one. All right, so round two, we have that beautiful EVO 9. Nothing crazy. Just has a really good fuel system. Have a 450 in the back, a single catalyst exhaust, FIC 1200 cc's, beautiful interior. Car's been taken care of. Have a stock turbo, stock Lanny, stock everything. Pipe, a 3-inch intercooler, a fuel rail, pressure regulator, 8A in feed, 6A in return, and I think it has S1 cabs. Customer doesn't want anything crazy, just really clean tune, and then maybe a little bit of pep, and we're doing dual maps this time. Let's do a base run, see where we are.
Link engaged.
What the hell was that?
Link disengaged.
You hear that?
Was it not moving?
No, it is, but check the front real quick. Something is hitting something. again.
Link engaged.
Alright, not bad for base run. Feels pretty good. That was like 20 pounds of boost. Very conservative. I'm gonna up the boost to where I want the 93 to be, which is like 24-25 pounds.
Link engaged.
This turbo wants me to hit it early. You can tell from the torque curve that I need to hit it around 3,000. And now it's a game of cat and mouse with the fuel. Meaning, how much timing can I get away with? How much timing will the fuel allow me to enter? Because right now that was on 9 degrees up top. All right. Luckily he is going to run E85, so we could push the setup to its limits. By no means is it stock block limit.
Link engaged.
Use a little bit more before we call it quits for this fuel. It's really hot. It's like 90 degrees right now in the shop. So I don't want to do too many runs. Also, this clutches. This is my favorite clutch now. It's ACT twin disc.
Link engaged.
stop here for the next fuel. So let's do a E85 fuel switch. Alright, so we changed the fuel over. It's showing 69% ethanol.
Link engaged.
Same map as 93. Everything same boost, same everything. Just want to check the fuel is good. That's the first one. Very rich. Take some fuel out. Starting rich is always better than starting lean. Change the boost curve a little bit. Switch the map there. So every time you flash it, it goes back to your map 0. Holding at 70%. Timing, I don't want to cross the boost, and basically that's it. I don't want to really push it that much. All right, let's take it for a street drive. I gotta say, I really like this clutch. The Exedi twin disc is so soft. It supposedly holds more, or slightly more than the. I'm sorry, this is the ACT twin disc. Supposedly holds slightly more than the Exedi, and it comes with a throw-up bearing and the monolock. discrepancy. You know, on these, the air temperature sensor kind of has heat soak, and then when you put it on the street from the dyno, I noticed there is a difference in the fueling. So I'm gonna adjust it right now. I mean, it's not lean. It's like 12 on what, 70% ethanol, which is okay. But then again, this is not my car. I don't know what kind of ethanol he's gonna get later. There's a lot of factors. So I'm gonna make it a little bit rich. Just bring it down below 12. Yeah, the car feels good. I think in my previous episode I talked about how we're moving, so that time is getting closer. I'll do a video on the new shop, how everything is oriented. We're using a specific logic to orient everything in the shop so we can get certain things done. For example, we will have multiple platforms working and more than one technician that specializes in a certain kind of cars. So we got to give them their space. Like an EVO will need certain things versus a Corvette or a Camaro. So we got to give them their space. This is part of the reason why we're making the move anyway. But yeah, very excited. All right, let's see. Just a little bit richer. Like how the stock turbo feels when tuned correctly. It's just a kick in the pants. You don't need that much power to feel good, you know, like driving it, just for it to be fun. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna start working on my vet soon. I'll make a video about that, so it's coming soon. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys for just showing the love. I know a lot of people have asked questions. I was a little too busy to get back at them, but this weekend I should get everything done. Thank you again, and keep subscribing, keep watching, and until next time.